use my affiliate link to support the channel down in the description.
I will go second because I'm going to watch the play.
Fair enough. It's gonna be more of a educational game, my
Yes.
friends on the stream.
It's trying to learn.
So we want to get our boy to be a branded legend. Yes, sir.
Make sure I'm not moving my phone.
Gotta draw that Ash Blossom for the Branded Fusion. I like your sleeves too, the purple and the blue.
Yeah.
I love pastel colors. So a lot of the time this deck is like when the deck gets to play Branded Fusion and like resolve the card successfully, you're basically in a winning state. Like that card kind of just generates you so much advantage. So I'll show you like kind of what to do from there. As long as this goes through, I'll use Branded Lost. This card is also one of your strongest cards. I'm not sure if you have one or not. If not, we'll have to get you.
I do.
Okay, you do. Yeah, it's one of their best cards. No, I'll attempt to Brand Fusion unless you have an Ash Blossom.
No.
And since I'm under Brand Lost on the next chain, you will not be able to respond. That's why this card's so good, because like
it helps to keep from.
Yep, like Nibiru or other hand traps, or you know, you can use Mirror Jade and you can do some fun stuff. Let's see how we're doing this. Well, I guess that does do it. Yeah, that does do it. So we would go Sankartes. We'll go into Sanctifier. And then
You're supposed to teach me, not just throw the gimmick puppet at me.
Well, I'm showing you. Don't you have the puppet in your deck?
I do have the puppet in my deck.
Okay, I want to make sure we're on the same page here. We'll go Branded Lost Effect. To search, you won't be able to respond. I'll take
send that boy to the group.
Mercurier. I'll add him to hand. And then I will play it simple. We are going to set 3, and then I'm going to pass my turn to you.
I'm gonna die. Alright, I'll draw a card for turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Card the cards.
Nothing happens when I draw this card, right?
We'll see.
Last time I played a match, something did.
Do you have anything in the draw phase? Which is obviously the 2 phases before main. If you have quick effects or something like a super poly or a branded opening. Okay.
Oh, I don't know what this does. I don't know if this.
You can attempt to resolve it if you'd like, and you will not because it doesn't have the quick play. Like it usually has like a lightning bolt next to it.
All right, sounds good.
Well then, if you have nothing in draw, I will attempt a fusion duplication, which targets a fusion card in my graveyard and copies its effect. So
what would be placed during draw?
What?
What would be placed during draw?
So hand traps and quick effects.
Got it. Nothing.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll banish Branded Fusion. This is a card I need to get you to. It's a common. It copies Branded Fusion. It's really good.
I have something for a quick effect, but it's not a hand trap.
Fair enough. Yeah, there are certain hand traps that will stop this for sure. I'm very curious about your list. We'll check out your list after this game.
All right.
We'll go Lubellion 1, discard for cost, and then we'll go Lost 2 to search.
Is this in the main phase?
No, this is still in the draw phase. And since Branded Lost is giving me protection, won't be able to respond on the fusion summon or the search.
Okay.
So I'll search, I guess, Albion, and then we'll go Lubellion spin back.
Which will then using that one will allow you to pull a spell or trap for Branded, right?
This allows me to search a card for Branded. This allows me to fuse into another card.
Yeah, no, I was talking about that one.
Oh, yeah. You are correct. Nice. There we go.
Slowly picking up on it.
Yeah, so I'm going to spin back these 2 guys. Lighten it. Albaz and that. Oh, I already have Sanctifier, so that is not a correct target.
To believe it, this is still my turn.
Alright,
this is like
we're just gonna return Lubellion and Albaz.
You don't get to play. It's his turn now. No. It's like I'll go first, and then
I'll go second, and then I'll go third.
And then I'm just gonna kill you.
And then
Which is cool.
I will chain to the summon Sanctifier, targeting Gimmick Puppet and Mercurier. And the cool part about this is, at least for me, is you will not be able to respond because I'm chaining to the fusion summon. It's weird. Chain windows are something you'll get over time, but like essentially like between each action there's a window, and this is still the successful fusion summon window, which applies under Branded Loss. So I'm going to be able to Gimmick Puppet you without you being able to respond, which normally you can. But because of Branded Loss, this card's really important when you have a Gimmick Puppet set up, because you can make your opponent just not be able to respond to it.
Got it.
And then I will pass priority to you to be able to go into the main phase.
Hello there, friend. How you doing today? Still my turn.
We'll see you next turn, friend.
You're not going nowhere. I mean, maybe you might just do something else.
Yeah, we could have done that too.
I know, that happens too. I think that's what you did last time. Alrighty.
Alrighty then.
I'm trying to figure out what I would do. I mean,
I'm curious what your hand is, because sometimes there's things to do, but a lot of the time if you don't have like specifically a called by or something. Oh, there's a Branded Loss.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I do have a Branded Loss. Alright, so
We're playing the same deck basically.
yeah,
so.
a couple.
See, we both have just like the same card.
Yeah, it's like same play. Same. It's just like next thing you know,
I'd be good. Yeah.
You gotta give a puppet on your side too.
That's what we're trying to work you up to. I can't wait for those mirror matches where we're just puppeting each other.
It's like, here's the puppet, here's the puppet, here's the puppet. This ain't Yu-Gi-Oh! This is just a freaking...
We're just playing puppets, bro.
It's a marionette contest.
We will be the true puppet master.
Alrighty.
Exactly.
I mean... Okay, so, that's not gonna do anything for me. Oh, you can add one file on a Malbaz monster.
If you successfully fusion, which you cannot under this turn. Next turn you can.
Alright. But it's still good to play, just for now.
Yeah, like if you have a Cartesia, like normal summon Cartesia could do something, but obviously I do have a banish under Mirror Jade right now. So any monster you might have.
So don't play this.
No, I can't remove it. I can only remove a monster with Mirror Jade. Branded doesn't have a lot of spell and trap card removal. So, I mean, you could keep it in hand because I might have Branded in red and that will pop it through a Guardian Chimera, but like...
Could I play this now?
You can't because you own a monster.
Oh, yay.
That's why this is why this is good too. It gets over.
Alright,
Yep.
so I'll just play that.
Yep, fair enough.
It's bad because I have two. Well, the thing is, I'm holding two of the Cartesias in my hand right now.
Oh. See, that's the thing. Like, I'd say if I didn't have Mirror Jade, just normal cart might be pretty good here, but I'll banish the cart. But, I don't know. Might just have to.
And then I gotta fall on the Valvaz.
I can sacrifice it to play.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure.
Kind of just. That doesn't.
You can't use its effect currently because it's puppet.
Yeah, puppet. Man. Can't attack, can't do anything.
Well, you can attack. And you can attack over this. This is at 800, so.
Could I use this to attack?
Nope, you can't change a position of a monster that was summoned that turn.
Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, I'll take it.
Okay, and before you attack it, I'll use Mirror Jade's effect. Sending for cost.
Got it.
And then I will banish your Cartesia. And then whatever you want to do for it. That's where usually people put it, but
yeah.
Either I put mine right here too.
Somewhere where it won't get in the way.
And that's pretty much all I can do. I can't do anything else.
Yeah, so I'll just
I was not gifted with the opportunity of life.
Yeah. I'll go Albion effect in the end phase then if we're just gonna go end phase.
Pretty much.
Yep. Just get a Branded Fusion.
There's like no resistance on my field.
Yeah. We'll see. I'll draw for turn.
It's bad because that game puppet's the only defense. And it's not even my own card.
Yeah. It's not even your own puppet, man. I'll use Fallen of Albaz to discard the card and then fuse off with one monster on your side of the field in itself.
Now, from the deck that it actually comes from, with the Gimmick Puppet, how does that card work in Ash play?
Wheels, is Gimmick Puppet Nightmare good in Gimmick Puppets?
Awful.
He plays Gimmick Puppets, so he would know.
I played it. Yeah, it's not good in its own deck.
I was gonna say, like, how does it work? It just, why would it be useful to you?
It's not. I get rid of it. I get rid of an Xyz monster on my field to summon a level 8 monster that does nothing to my field except block me into Gimmick Puppets. No, I know.
Search off the walls.
Yes.
And then I will attempt to go in to battle phase.
Ash. I'm just kidding. No, I don't got an Ash.
I'll attempt to attack.
Okay.
Attack?
Yep.
Attack for game.
Imperm.
I'm blown out. So let's see the hand. Let's see the hand.
Pulls an Ash box from your sleeve.
See, that's the thing. With this hand, you couldn't have even Bailered me. I didn't go normal summon a Luber.
No.
So, yeah.
I knew where to use, like, what I would use it on, but that, the Branded lost, it's not going to do anything to it.
Yep. You can still, Valor will negate under Branded Loss if you're targeting, like, the Albaz or the Cartesia before it fusion summons.
Yeah.
Since it does not negate, yep.
Okay.
It negates the effect, not the activation. It's such like a, you have to be exact with wording, like Loss stops negations of the activation, not negations of the effect, and Ash says negate the effect. Same with Valor.
Hypothetically, it just, all of it translates, you can't play that.
Basically.
Slowly, but surely.
Have you been, like, watching any videos, or have you, is it, like, kind of like, a lot of people around here have been helping you, kind of?
A lot of people around here have been helping. I haven't been here for a couple weeks.
Oh, really? I haven't either, so I wouldn't know.
I've been busy with school and work.
Oh, what are you going to school for again, bro?
Yeah, I'm going to ECC right now, getting my general studies out of the way.
Good for you, brother.
And then,
Which ECC?
right now, South Campus.
Nice. I went to City, so I was scared.
Yeah. No, I did North Campus first for the first quarter.
Nice.
And then, or first semester, and then now I'm doing,
South.
Yeah, South because it's closer.
Oh, yeah, I figured. That's like Rand-Hamburg.
So I have.
Would you like first or second this time, sir?
I'll take first.
Alright, let's see that puppet.
Alright, let's see if I can do it.
Oh, that's a card. That's fine.
Well.
I'll let you know now, I don't got an Ash, so you're free.
You jinxed it.
I jinxed it, no.
I'm just gonna show you. you wanted to see the puppet? There it is.
Normal summon.
It's just in my hand.
Oh, guys, what did we do to him?
Yeah. Alrighty.
I mean, it's not bad in hand sometimes, because you can, like, pitch it off of Lubellion, which is one of your fusions. You can also fuse off of it with Cartesia to get in the graveyard.
Yeah, but I threw three. The other three are three of the same card.
It depends on the card. If it's 3 Alubers or 3 Cartesias, that's not horrible.
Okay, then I'm not doing horrible then.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That's
Alright, so, alright, I gotta run myself through this play, 'cause I have no idea how I'm running with this. Okay, so, I start off with Fusion Deployment.
sure, you got that.
Alright. Fusion Deployment is so monster from that, and
A monster that's mentioned on a fusion monster in your extra deck, so it's either Cartesia or Albaz usually, or a Dark Magician.
want to fell on a Valdez,
Sure. So reveal Mirror Jade or whatever.
and it can't be that.
It can. I mean, you can show any monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz to do an Albaz, or you could show a Grand Wignall if you want Cartesia.
Well, so hypothetically, that puppet's in my hand.
Yeah.
Can I still use this to throw that somehow?
So, yeah, there's 2 ways to do that. Through Cartesia's effect, which you can get through here, or through a Lubellion, which you can summon out through Branded Fusion. Because Lubellion, you go, like, send an Albaz plus a Dark, and then you can discard the puppet, because its effect has you discard a card from your hand, which places a puppet in the graveyard.
So Lubellion.
I personally would go Cartesia here. Cartesia is usually the best, because Cartesia gets around hand traps.
And so I would have to show Grand Wignall.
Yes. If you don't have a copy to show, you can't use it. So. Nice.
And then I would pull the
Yep.
Cartesia. It's funny because that was one of the cards I flipped off the top. Alright, and that goes to hand.
No, it stays on field.
Stays on field. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
So now you can use its effect if you want to fuse. I mean, it's usually good to keep it though, like as your last thing, because you can use her effect to dodge an imperm. If like I go imperm targeting your Aluber when you go normal summon Aluber to search, you can chain Cartesia to fuse off the Aluber for a Grand Guignol, and you still get to search off the Aluber, because how the chain resolves is that the Aluber is no longer on field when the imperm is targeting it.
Which
but-
then allows it to pull back.
Yep.
Got it.
So this is your way to play around Effect Veiler and imperm.
Alright. And then, so this is resolved.
Yeah, so that'll be in the graveyard.
And then I can just play it out.
Yep. That will be fun.
Alright. So, this normal summon can add one branded spell from your deck to hand.
Yes, sir.
And then I would, something like this, I would want to look for branded fusion, right?
Usually Brand Fusion unless you already have it. There's like an order of operations.
Yeah.
It goes usually Branded Fusion and then either Branded Lost or Branded Opening.
Okay. So branded fusion.
Yep.
And that goes
To hand.
to hand. Got it. And then I would.
Unless you have a Lost to play, you probably just go Branded Fusion from there. No Ash, you're good to go.
Okay. And then confusioning.
So you want to get to Sanctifier from here, but you also have a Lubellion in hand, or sorry, a Gimmick Puppet, but you can just fuse it off of Cartesia, so you can just go straight for Sanctifier in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll do that. Go straight to Sanctifier.
Yeah, by sending Albaz into Light Spellcaster from deck with Branded Fusion.
Okay.
You have to send
Oh,
offer
yeah.
the card effect with Branded Fusion first,
I would have to find for an Elbaz.
and then a
Elbaz
Light Spellcaster.
And a light spellcaster. Okay.
Usually Quem Albaz, or sorry, Quem Cartesia or Effect Veiler.
Quem.
Yeah, usually that's fine.
And then Fallen Elbaz. Right?
Yep.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
They both go in there.
Yes, sir.
Alright. And then
You get your Sanctifier out now.
Sanctifier Dragon.
That broken ass card.
Which one is this one? There's so many dragons in this.
I know, right? They're all just good.
The Lubellion, there it is. Oh, not that one. Okay. This one, okay.
Yep.
So then, bam.
And now, what do you have to do? You have to get Puppet in graveyard.
Yes.
The way you do that is through Cartesia, because she can fuse from field or hand, and Grand Guignol just needs a light or dark on top of Cartesia to make Gimmick Puppets a dark. It's
Okay.
also in your hand, so you could chain Cartesia, use her effect to fuse. I have no response, and then you can fuse off.
Okay.
That's how you usually, like, if you draw Puppet's actually not that bad, because that gives you an option. You just have to know how to get into the graveyard.
Okay. So
And-
then,
Yep.
pulling Grand Grignol.
Yep.
Alright.
By sending these two to the graveyard for her effect. This will go right here since you already have the extra monster zone
Got it.
occupied.
Okay. Got it.
And now you have the effect of Grand Guignol to activate.
And then Grand Grignol will allow me to pull.
Send a level 6 or higher light or dark from extra deck or deck. It's usually you usually want to send Puppet, but since you already have Puppet, you can just send a fusion monster for free and gain advantage. Usually one of the ones that have a good like effect in the graveyard at the end phase, so you can get a free card. It's usually Albion. Yeah, it's usually him because he can always get you like a branded in red or another branded fusion for next turn.
Okay. And then I would send the puppet or.
You already sent the Puppet.
Oh, okay.
And now this can go to the graveyard.
That goes to graveyard. Okay.
And now you just do, I mean, if you have no other plays, you probably just pass from here because you have the Puppet set up.
Okay. Now it's cast you.
Sounds good. Let's hope I draw the out. That's not the out. Do you have anything here?
I do not.
You usually want to go
Oh, fusion.
draw phase Sanctifier to target the Gimmick Puppet because that gets around certain cards that trigger in the main phase.
So throw the puppet on there.
Yeah. What's the other monster you're going to target besides Puppet to special? Probably your Albaz. I think that's the only other target.
Fallen Elbaz.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I guess I'll chain Super Poly. Yep. So I'll chain Super Poly to chain link one of this. I'll use these two. So I get to use two of your monsters to fuse. I don't think this is going to do much, though. How many cards in hand do you have? 2.
Yep.
Sounds good. So I'll just use these two, but then I get puppeted.
And this goes on my field, or?
Yeah, here you've just got it from here because you can just make a Mirror Jade and kill me. Here, we'll just play it out. We'll just play it out. So do you want to do Fallen of Albaz effect?
Yes.
Okay.
So Fallen Albaz effect will...
Discard a card to fuse off with one monster on my field.
It's discard a card from my hand?
Yes.
Okay. And it goes to graveyard?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hold on.
Bluebird to grave, that's not bad. Who would you like to fuse? See, there's... This guy will trigger... if he leaves the field to a card effect. However, that would make Mirror Jade. I would probably just get the puppet because you can make Lubellion and then make Mirror Jade.
Yeah, I'll do the puppet. And then that gets done with that. It makes Mirror Jade.
It makes Lubellion.
Oh, Lubellion.
Yeah, again,
That's
Lubellion. Once again.
That's the one?
Yep, once again. And then you can use his effect again to discard your cards in hand. Spin him back, plus a Fallen of Albaz. He'll go back to your extra deck.
Oh,
And he'll go back to your main deck, and you get Mirror Jade.
got it. Alright.
And I will attempt to go main phase. I'll pass to you. Also, this should be in graveyard, my bad. I'll just pass to you, I have nothing.
Alright, so I draw for turn.
Nice.
Um,
You can actually just kill me this, I believe, this, actually, no, you can't, because, well, because you can go Mirror Jade effect to bash him if you want, but he will trigger. So it's kind of like, what you can do is to get around his effect, this guy, because this is a guy that you run as well.
yeah, I have him.
The way to get around him is to kill him through battle, because he won't trigger if you run him over. So you could just go battle phase and run him over.
Okay.
You won't kill me this turn, but you can obviously just puppet lock me again, so it's fine.
So
Even if you
don't use that, because don't use that to kill it.
No, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just don't use his effect to kill it, because he has an effect that can just, like, just banish a monster on the field.
Okay. And this is not going to do anything for me right now.
No, you can just attack me for 48.
Okay.
Sure. And then do you have anything else?
And I wouldn't do the puppet lock. I wouldn't do that again.
You have to do it on my turn.
Got it.
This isn't even my turn.
Yep.
You can do it next turn.
Alright, sounds good.
Do you have anything in the draw phase?
I have any cards in hand.
You can use this if you want to puppet lock me.
Yes. Duh. Okay, so that, and then I would send...
And you don't have to say anything, you just have to target 2 cards in either graveyard.
Oh. Target 2 cards in either graveyard. Could it be your graveyard?
Yep, but he can't. You could special the Clem if you want, or the Cartesia, not him because he wasn't properly summoned.
Okay.
Or no, he was, so you can use. Yeah, you could summon him if you want.
Alright.
You want to do that?
Yeah. And then...
Yep. Sounds good.
Powerful. Damn.
It's broken.
That is... Holy crap. Wow. Alright.
Would you like to kill me?
I mean, it's still your turn.
Oh, you're right, actually. I'll pass.
Well, I guess I'm just...
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to draw a card. Like,
Should I just banish the Kinner
yeah,
Puppet
you might
to
as
kill
well
you?
at that point when you know
So banish
you're
the
gonna
Kinner
kill.
Puppet
Yep.
and then just attack to kill it.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. That's how it works. Alright.
It's just learning those order of operations, like.
Oh, I need to give you back that.
Oh yeah, thank you. I might not have noticed that.
Oh, you got my watch. Alright. So, alright. Okie dokie. So that's how that works. Alright.
It's a game 3.
Yes. Game 3 and the most switch. I
Can
mean, you'll
you-
probably take the game, so that's good.
Grant Slater, can you gimmick puppet during the standby phase? Yeah, you can gimmick puppet in draw phase. That's kind of like what I was trying to show him. Like, you can just, it's the best thing to do just in your earliest phase.
Tell me later.
Because you can play around Triple Tactics talents and stuff like that, and other main phase effects.
Alright.
I'll take first, sir.
Yep, sounds good. So first with Branded is a very big thing.
Yes, you want to go first always. It's good at going second, don't get that wrong. But, like, you want to go first, especially when you have the puppet in the deck.
Got it.
Good luck, sir.
Are you able to decide if you want to go first? after you looked at your cards, or no?
What do you mean?
So, like, let's say, oh yeah, you looked at your cards and you're like, this is a good going second tactic. Would you be able to sit and call that before you looked at your cards, or do you have to do it before, or could you look at the cards that you've already drawn and then decide?
What do you mean, like mulligan or?
No, you can't mulligan. No, I know that. But
Yeah.
I'm like, let's say you've already drawn like the first 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 5, right?
Yeah.
Would when you ask, oh yeah, do you want to go first or second? Could I hypothetically look at these cards then decide to go second, or is that a?
What do you mean?
So okay, hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
Look at my cards. And then I'm like, oh, this would be a better hand than playing second. Could
Yeah.
you make the decision then?
Could you make the better decision then? No. Well, okay, so like, you want your side. So like, your side deck is gonna be a big part of like. Do you have a side deck?
I do. It's right there.
Oh yeah, we haven't even decided. What do you have going on for a side deck?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm alright. It's not too much. That's not too much that's gonna help me too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, no. Actually, some of this stuff really does help though. You really can.
Alright.
Yeah. No. I don't even know why I just shuffled. So I'm. Yeah.
So good.
I completely just like that was me. Just like I have to get back my hand. That was. That's the thing though. Like. Oh no. I know what my hand was. It was like really bad.
I trust you. It's all good. Mine's not too bad.
Yeah, no, this was the hand. Sounds good. Set one. Set one. Pass.
Alright.
Yep. You draw.
I'll draw a card. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. I will set one. Set two.
Yep.
And then okay, gotcha.
You know I did it right though because like I drew a brick hand, so like I just passed.
Pretty much.
Did you as well?
No, just I'm trying to figure out the play again.
Yeah.
It's not too unironic that you drew something similar. Okay. That Aluber is more useful in the graveyard, isn't it?
No, I mean like it's good in the graveyard, but its search effect's pretty good.
Okay, so I will start with Branded Fusion.
Sure.
And that is mentioned one Fallen Valbaz from.
Yep.
And then one from the extra deck.
No, you send 2 cards from your deck to the graveyard to make a fusion from your extra deck.
Got it. Okay. I'm a little slow, so.
You're good, bro.
So it's 2 that mention Fallen Valbaz.
No, it's just a Fallen Valbaz and another monster.
Oh, okay.
That could be summoned through a fusion deck monster. I will not be helping this game though because I'm kind of bricking and I might
No, I get
lose off of that coaching the second game. So
honorarily, I'm still going to give you the match. So, regardless, I look at this as more of a learning right now.
Fair enough. So yeah, like you either want to go Albion or Lubellion right now.
Albion or
So like, since you have Puppet in your deck, you still probably want to set Puppet line. So it's like probably getting to Sanctifier here. I mean, you could also try to go Mirror Jade, but you also don't want to like play into a Super Poly.
Yeah.
And you know I have 2 sets too, so like a common card is Imperm. So if you go like Albion here and I Imperm you could be sad. So that's why it's maybe like send Albaz, send Cartesia and get Sanctifier immediately.
And a Cartesia.
Yeah.
Where is she? Cartesia! Why are you hiding in my deck? Just past you. Oh, there she is. And send that. Those go to the grave.
Yeah.
Alright, and then it just summons one of.
You can either go into Albion Sanctify or Albion the Branded Dragon here, and like I said, Sanctifier is probably just the better play here because, like, if I imperm your Albion the Branded Dragon, it's not great.
So let's just go straight.
Yeah.
Okay. And then.
That'll go to the graveyard.
Oh, yeah. Got it. And then. Wait a second. Yeah. Oh, I haven't even.
You haven't even normal summoned.
Ah.
I was wondering where it was gonna be. On his effect, I'm just gonna Forbidden Droplet, sending this to the graveyard to target to negate the effects.
Okay. And I will
Sure.
send that to the graveyard.
You send one card from your deck to the graveyard.
Okay. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Duh.
I mean,
Which I know which one I'm gonna send.
I was about to say you're about to fucking puppet lock.
Yeah, I was about to fuck the puppet lock. Otherwise, wait, that would be the puppet.
Yeah, you literally just
That's
send
the
puppet
puppet.
here and let
That's
Mike
the puppet.
win.
Oh my goodness.
That's fucked up.
I was about to fuck it again. So that's the puppet. Okay. No, I was about to start Marquisia, the friggin'
Yeah.
bird. No,
Yeah.
not the bird. All right. So then, okay. All right. So, okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is resolved, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna put that underneath the puppet so I don't forget the puppet's there. It's gonna be a brutal reminder that I almost fucked this game. Not that I already haven't, so you know. Okay, so you're
Well, that's what
negated.
Foolish Burial is either best for, to send the tragedy to get an Aluber, or just to send the puppet.
Got it. Okay. Sounds good. And then I just pretty much send the puppet over to your field.
Yeah, next turn.
Next turn. Got it.
You can
Okay.
still attack me, though.
Okay, I will attack. Woo.
Yep.
That's about all.
I'll take, he's at half, so I'll take 39.
Okay. 39? Alright.
Draw. Holy crap. Would you like to do anything in the draw phase, such as puppet locking me?
Yes, I'll puppet lock.
Targeting. I'll have the Forbidden Droplet. It's the out. I'm thinking of what to send. I'll send red. So, so I get to.
Yeah.
I can negate this effect. You can respond though, so if you have anything to maybe like,
What would we respond to it?
I don't even know what you would have to respond to get around this. To be honest, like if you have a quick effect,
Yeah, I do. No, not that one.
you could activate that, but you can't activate that because I don't have a monster to target.
Got it. So, bam, then I'll do that.
Okay, that's fine.
Which,
So this will still negate, but then you'll banish Branded Fusion, and then you get to use it again now.
so banishing it.
Yep, and now you get to go into either Albion or Lubellion by sending Albaz and like a Cartesia or something.
So back to Albion.
Yep.
Albion, where are you? Let's do this. I am just like. There he is. That one?
Well, you can send him actually, and then an Albaz. You have to send Albaz plus a light or a dark, essentially.
Okay. And then. Got
So
it.
send Albaz as well from the deck, and then
Got
you can make Lubellion with that.
Albaz, where are ya? This one.
Yeah, the other one, Lubellion, the Searing Dragon.
Got it.
This one.
Oh, yeah, got it. This one?
Yes, sir.
And then,
You have one card in hand, so you can use this effect to discard a card to fuse.
yep, I'll discard.
And you could make Mirror Jade from here by spending him plus the Albaz in your graveyard back to their decks.
Okay. So, wait.
This will go back to the extra deck. This will go back to your main deck. These Lubellion spins to make
Got it.
from your field, graveyard, or banished. And that will make a Mirror Jade, because Mirror Jade just needs any extra deck monster plus Albaz.
Got it. Okay. And then from there, no, see that. And then this just duplicates off of.
Yep.
This is already resolved.
Yeah, so that goes to the graveyard.
And this is banished.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. And
Oh
then,
boy. Let's see. I will go.
Oh, wait. And I don't end up getting. I don't end up getting a copy.
Yep, I negated that.
Okay, so I can just pop that back. Pop these back in
Yes.
the graveyard.
Oh, so you have no cards in hand, okay.
No.
But you do have Mirror Jade effect, which is a quick effect on after any play you can chain Mirror Jade to banish any monster on either side of the field by sending an extra deck card to your graveyard that mentions Fallen of Albaz.
Got it.
So another one of your dragons.
Got it.
I'll attempt a thrust to add a card from my deck to my hand. You don't have an Ash, so.
It's not.
We'll go. Mirror Jade's annoying. We'll go.
Be good, let me know.
Retribution, targeting Branded in red to add it to my hand by banishing.
Okay.
And then I will go Fallen of Albaz. Effect to discard for cost to fuse off of one of your monsters.
Could I intern?
Yes, you can.
Alright.
Yeah, I was supposed to not know that, so that's why I kind of like played into it. And then I will go Brand Fusion. This does not do anything, but we'll pretend it does.
It's all good. It'll do something.
Making at least go Mirror Jade here. It might get me there.
Hypothetically, could a Mirror Jade Barrett banish another Mirror Jade?
Yes.
Wow. How does that work? 'Cause it's a quick effect, so it's like, hey, you know,
You can banish each other.
yeah, just banish both Mirror Jades. It's
Yep.
just like both of you, just like two reflections, just looking at each other, just poof out of existence.
I feel like that's about to happen, actually. Would you, or I'm gonna chain effect to fuse. Like, you could chain this here, and what that does, since you know I don't have any cards in hand, I can't make Mirror Jade if you banish this, because I don't have another, I could only make Sanctifier or Grand Guignol, because I don't have a card to discard, so it's actually
Yeah, I'll do that.
probably just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then, yeah.
And that sends an extra monster named the Fallen of Albaz, so I will send one of these.
Yep.
And that goes to graveyard.
And then this will go to banish, and then I have to fuse now with necessary materials, so I guess I'll ban it, or I'll fuse off of these guys. We'll go my own Sanctifier.
My Oreo freaking Blizzard just going to waste over here. Just forget about it.
I'll then go Battle Phase. Oh, who did you send to grave with Mirror Jade? You should never send this guy because he is he's like the guy who keeps recycling your fusions and your cards. So you want to send always Albion the Branded Dragon or Titaniclad.
Okay. I'll send that one.
Do you run Titaniclad? Let's see, because I have an extra if you don't.
Titanic Cloud?
Top deck droplet is crazy.
I don't think I do.
I'll give you my Ultra if I have it with me. I'm pretty sure I do.
Alright.
He's another good guy to send off a Jade. I'll just attack over this guy because he's at 1500 now because of droplet. This is a good card too. If you ever get this in your deck, it's very good. It halves the attack and then also negates the effects. It does not target, so it gets over non-targetable effects like Gimmick Puppet. So yeah, I'll just attack over for 15.
It kills this?
Yep. Do you have an Aluber in your graveyard? Oh wait,
I do.
Or you can't use its effect because you can't target it. I was gonna say because at that point, because a fusion monster left your field, you can. This is where Aluber in the graveyard triggers, but I don't think you can trigger, or he can't even activate because you can't even target. He needs to target a card. So that will still go to the graveyard. If I had another monster, you'd be able to use the Luber, and since they're exclusively once per turn each, that's why it's good to use the Luber in the graveyard on your opponent's turn when they get rid of one of your monsters. With that being said, I'm gonna pass my turn because I have nothing else to do.
Yeah, right. Mirror J says, banish that boy.
It's once per turn, once every other turn too. So you won't be able to do it until my next turn.
Got it. Okay. Well,
Yep.
I just
You're good.
attack.
Or you have to draw a card. Oh well, you have to get Albion too.
Albion!
Yeah, so Albion in end phase. Always remember, in the end phase, which is your last phase of your turn, you get to use him in the graveyard. Him in the graveyard says you get to set or add a branded spell or trap card to your hand. or set it to your field. So, since you have no cards in hand, you either get like a Branded Fusion here, or since you have a lot of targets in your graveyard, you can get Branded in red to use on my turn.
I feel like Branded and red would probably be the more.
Yes, I agree.
So Branded and red.
Yep. Because you have an Albaz, you can target Albaz.
Okay.
And also, since a fusion monster went to the graveyard, you have to remember Cartesia's effect. That's how you get cards to your hand all the time. She gets to go back to your hand because she went to the graveyard the same turn that a fusion monster went to your graveyard, which these two both went to the graveyard. So once that checks out in the end phase, she goes to your hand.
Okay. And
which
then,
gives you more fodder for Brandon and red.
Okay.
And so now it's your turn. You may draw.
Oh, yeah. Now I draw a card.
Now you destroy me.
Yeah.
And literally all I saw.
All right. So then, let's play the Cartesia then.
Yep.
Gotcha. And then,
So, what's your hand right now? Yeah, you basically go. I mean, you could go Cartesia effect if you want, but you have more damage on board this way.
yeah.
But the thing is, you would have to crash your Mirror Jade to get over this. Is the issue? I don't think that's that bad of an issue though.
But so you said it's every other turn.
Yes. So that's the thing. You could wait until your turn, until my next turn.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
that's smart.
take away that.
Yep. So you could just like wait if you want to. But the thing is, you could go Cartesia effect, make a Grand Guignol, and gain some advantage.
Okay, so I'll do that. Make the Grand Guignol using this.
Herself in the dark or light from your field or hand.
Field. Or hand?
So probably these two.
Okay.
Oh, and also I forgot to say, you actually have way more plays. But you can go Grand Guignol, I'll show you though.
Okay.
You can kill me here.
Does it go here? Yeah,
yeah.
it goes here. Because
You can. And then you can use its effect to send a level 6 or higher light or dark from your extra deck or deck to the graveyard.
Extra deck or deck to graveyard. Doesn't matter what card it is.
Usually you want to do Albion, or Titaniclad, or Gimmick Puppet.
Okay. So then I'll send Albion.
Sure.
And then what else? Okay, so
So what you can do here is use Albion effect in the graveyard. He has an effect in the graveyard or the hand where you get to send for cost from your deck. So you activate the effect, and then you don't even have to ask for a response. You can be like, you can send a card that mentions Fallen of Albaz to your graveyard. Do you run Branded Retribution?
I do have Branded Retribution.
That this card can send Branded Retribution, which if you do that, then you can set up some recurrence. I don't think you have any targets since Brand Fusion's in your graveyard, but still a good thing to do.
Yeah, that's banished.
Yeah, so I mean, but yeah, you know what? It might not be worth it to activate it there because you could actually set Retribution off of this at the end phase. So, yeah, it's up to you. At that point, you probably just set Branded in red and then pass to me so you could Mirror Jade banish.
Okay. Sounds good.
The end phase. I'm trying to think though if I want to do something here because I can use my effect obviously. Is the thing.
To do the puppet.
Well, I don't have a puppet.
Oh.
Neither of us. Oh, wait.
I did.
Oh. I didn't realize you had the puppet. I just misplayed, guys. I could have just puppet locked him. Interesting. Well, no, never mind. I could. Well, that's the thing. I can puppet lock you, but like, there's no point to. I mean, I could have puppet locked you to prevent the Grand Guignol. Is all I'm saying. I don't think that's correct. Yeah, it would have been correct. But that's fine. We're just testing here.
No, but it's still interesting that you'd use my
yeah, in the mirror matches, it's very cool.
Wow.
So
here, I'm taking your card and use against you.
Yeah, so I mean, if we're going into end phase, then I'll use Albion effect to target a Luber, and then I guess you have one card in hand, so I guess we'll target. I don't want to give you anything too good, but I'll give you Albion. And then I'll use your Luber's effect to search me a Branded Fusion, which you can affect Valor. Oh wait, no, that's my turn. Or it's your turn, so you can't affect Valor that. I played around it, it's not in main phase.
Oh.
That's only in main phase.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah. I played around it, guys.
Yay!
Alright.
It's all good.
I'll draw for turn. Oh wait. Yeah, no, it's my turn now.
But I could still use this.
You can now use this in draw phase if you want.
Oh.
That's fair. You have to send a card from your extra deck.
Yep.
This will be a good learning branded video I could re-upload on my channel too.
What are we gonna do? Send this one next?
Yeah, probably, since that gets you branded fusion. That's another good one.
Alright.
Alright, so we'll go main phase. I'll attempt branded fusion.
Alright.
There's definitely a lot of opportunities with the graveyard on this.
Yeah.
A lot of graveyard
I
opportunities.
feel like I just lost track of
It's okay.
the phases too, because you might have been able to get Cartesia here, but that's fine. Oh no, you already did that last turn, so yeah, that's fine. I don't think I can kill you, but we'll see.
If you do, you do. It's all good.
I mean, you're Mirror Jaded, so I think I need to Mirror Jade you. The thing is, I can't get over Mirror Jade. The Mirror Jade effect unless I have lost or opening in the graveyard, which I do not. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to do that.
Oh, you were trying to do the banish the card, but you replicate the effect.
Well, I was thinking about, but I have to do this, and that really sucks. Because then you can use that. It's time. I will then go Albion effect to fuse, which you can then affect Veiler. And that is game. Because you can then just kill me next turn. Most likely. What's your next turn? Next card? Called by? Probably wouldn't have necessarily been game, but you know, those are things to like think about and remember.
Yeah.
The mirror match is funky though, with like the puppets everywhere.
It's like, no, it's my puppet, that's your puppet.
I've never thought about I haven't played like enough mirrors, honestly, apparently.
If that was my draw.
Unbufear, we give him credit for the play. He's still the GOAT regardless. Thank you. He got red in the face. I'm losing it. Love him for that. Wish I was there IRL. I need the IRL dueling. I appreciate all the kind words, people.
Wow. Thank you.
My boy is about to get gimmick puppeted with his own gimmick.
Yeah, right. They're like, hey, man, I'm gonna use it, and they're like, nope, I'm gonna use it.
Oh my jeez. But are you liking the deck?
Oh yeah, today's pretty good.
Hell yeah. Let's see the build. Can I check out the build?
Oh yeah, go for it. There's the main. That's the
Oh yeah, the extra.
extra, and then that's the side. Obviously, check the side.
Here, let me see if I have the Titan before I forget.
In the main DQ, I have just.
Which guy?
I don't have it with me.
Yeah, I had the big summon. These being the last cards in my deck, though, I didn't see
This is the list, guys. See some board breakers. We see some hand traps. Not bad. Trying to see. Because you have the ashes, the imperms. Those are like totally fair. You were messing me up with the hand traps. They're really good in the mirror match. Main deck Bestial Magnum, I think, is good. I'd look for maybe a Branded and High Spirits if you can get one. That's another spell card. But I'm glad you have the Quab.
Yeah, that was not cheap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about how much that cost. I mean, it's not the most expensive card.
Was it? Oh, it wasn't the most expensive in your deck?
No, it is the most expensive.
Oh, it was. Okay.
But I'm just saying, I know there are other cards that are way more.
Yeah. I actually really like your build, brother. You have actually a very solid side deck. Maybe just like cut it down a slight bit. Like I don't think you need the tier limit cards. I don't know if they were just there for fun, but oh yeah, 40 cards. There you go, brother. If you ever get Triple Tactics Thrust, I highly recommend them. If you pull them, they're expensive right now, but this card's like so good. Yep.
So what's that?
It basically gets to add a card from your deck to your hand if your opponent used a monster effect and they control a monster. So going second, this just grabs Branded Fusion most of the time, or going first, if you get Ash, you can set Fusion Duplication.
To duplicate the effect that
Yep.
was just ashed.
Yep.
It banishes the card that was ashed, but you know.
Yeah, as long as you get Branded Fusion resolved, you're usually winning the game.
Yeah, I knew that one was how you kind of reach around Ash with the Branded Fusion.
Yep.
And the Branded Fusion and the duplication.
I have a lot of extras of this card, but this card I think you should be on too. Nadir Servant, just like, it's a little bit more of a, it's not like that simple of a card on its face, but this card basically says Branded Fusion plus 2 cards. So I think most Branded players should be running it.
That's definitely, I mean, anything that adds cards to your hand is great.
Yup.
I'm not going to argue that. I think most of the problem I'm running into is not having enough cards in hand. Even during this match, I had no cards in hand at some point.
Yeah, you're always discarding. That's the thing with this deck especially. Tezco Talker, my Quemo only costed $5. I got lucky
What?
with a Walmart blister pack.
Yo, a blister pack?
Yeah.
That's great.
How's it going, Tezco? We were just doing basically a live coaching session. Branded Mirror, I just got cooked. I got gimmick puppeted. My man cooked me.
It's okay. You almost used my gimmick puppet against me.
Almost. I don't even think I would have won with that because you still have the Mirror Jade. Have killed me.
Hypothetically, does it have to be the opponent's card that gets Mirror Jade?
No.
So could you hypothetically Mirror Jade the gimmick puppet if it's on your field?
Yes. That's a good play too. That's a good play too. That could have happened actually. That might have actually given me a little bit more there. They said that's a good 40 card deck.
Thank you.
Chat likes it. I'll get those Nadirs in a Titan Clad and whenever you come back or I see you next. But good luck in your next game, brother.
Thank you. And as you win this.
I appreciate it.
I don't have any I'm not here to win it, I'm just here to learn.
Did you know that I have channel memberships now? This is the best way that you can support the channel and get some awesome perks. You get access to the hidden Discord group chat where you get to ask me any questions about your decks. You get early deck lists, some early videos even, and exclusive emotes to use in the YouTube chat. And you get to duel me once a month. The best part is you get to support amazing branded and Yu-Gi-Oh content going forward. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for the memberships down below. Thanks for watching the video.